Now it's time for the team test. Today, the team tested the Volkswagen Up. This new city car has a tiny 1-litre, 3-cylinder petrol engine and comes with either 60 or 75 horsepower. Both engines do more than 60 miles to the gallon. Costing between £8,000 and £11,600, the Up was crowned the 2012 World Car of the Year. Well, here it is, the much-vaunted Volkswagen Up.
I love the look of this car. I love its proportions. I love its alloy wheels. Those white alloys are fantastic.
They're retro, but
They are.
the right amount of retro.
Retro, but modern.
Yeah, they are.
The boot space was incredible.
So I can get in it. Look, real people.
Oh.
That's really clever.
I get a bit turned on by storage. One finger operation, just the way we like it.
And such practical use of space as well.
Real spare wheel.
A real wheel, no,
Wowza.
not even a can of foam.
That is amazing.
And the thing to bear in mind is that car's competing directly with stuff like the Fiat 500 and the Mini. Neither of those cars, whilst interesting, can fit anything in the boot, especially a really muscular man.
I have to say I was quite surprised with how much boot space there was, so I naturally assumed that meant there'd be no legroom in the back. Then I got in the back and had loads of space, even when Johnny was sitting comfortably in front of me.
I really like this. I think it's fantastic. I think it's cheeky fun.
We've seen all these buttons before off the Golf. The dash is basically a Golf cluster, you can see that. No bad thing. I love the steering
About
wheel.
that navigation thing, is that an extra?
Do I not like that? I wasn't a fan of the satellite navigation system because I just thought it protruded too much and it looked really ugly.
It's removable.
Where are you going to put that on a night out? So,
Where would I put it?
okay, all right.
darling. We just couldn't really find anything to complain about.
However, you can buy a car that's very, very, very similar to this for less money.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I
What's
think
that?
this is yours.
So the VW Up has identical stablemates in the Seat Me and the Skoda Citigo.
Shall we play?
Oh, do let's.
So we took it on a little track day, had a little bit of a dog fight. To be honest, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, it's like the Italian job all over again.
I drove the Skoda Citigo, got inside and thought, well, there's all my nice bits of luxury gone.
The Skoda is the cheapest and it definitely looks the most boring.
The Up was so sweet to drive. It was, you know, at full chat, it was sort of purring like a little pussycat. It was really sweet. Quite peppy performance, lovely little handling. I had good fun, felt sturdy. I thought it was really sweet.
The set I drove is identical to the Up near enough, but with a slightly worse grille on the front. The handling is quite bad when you really push it on its limit. Really rev it to get any torque out of it. It's got no torque at all. But it is surprisingly good fun, if a little wobbly.
Oh, bless him. Sweet.
There really wasn't anything to choose between them. They got the same engine, they got the same floor plan, they are basically the same car underneath. So it's only the disappointment of sitting in my drab Skoda that made me look at Vicky and think, I want to be in the Up. A basic Skoda Citigo costs £7,600. A basic Seat Me, £7,800. The base model Volkswagen Up, £8,000. So, is it worth the extra money?
In one hand, I think it is, because the residuals will probably be better when you come to sell it. On the other hand, no, I don't think it's worth it. I think they're just playing on the fact that they've got that lovely big VW brand and it's brand snobbery. Would you rather drive a Volkswagen than a Skoda? Yes, therefore you'll pay for it.
I thought the Up was a really wonderfully packaged bit of kit, and I'm going to give it 9 out of 10.
My score for the Up is going to be an 8.
The Up is definitely on the up and up, so I'll give it 9. Which gives the Volkswagen Up a team test score of 26 out of 30. Our favourite mega SUV is the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. But it faces a brand new challenge from Mercedes with their even more powerful ML63 AMG.
3, 2, 1.
Any wheel spin with that sort of power, time's gone.
Go!